Hey everyone, Erica Rhodes here at Arclight Theater in Hollywood, California for the premiere of Cat Run starring Paz Vega. Stay tuned as we get some interviews with the cast members as well as the director. You don't want to miss it. You're watching Maximo TV. You look absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome. So talk about your role in the film. You play Cat Run. Okay, so tell us a little about your role.
She's Katerina, and she's an escort, prostitute, and she's a witness of a crime, a horrible crime, and the problem is who is involved in that crime, and it's the senator of one senator of United States. So they are trying to kill her because she knows the truth. So this is all about the movie. So that's why I'm running most of the movie.
Did you have fun making this film?
Yeah, we had a lot of fun, and this movie is a little bit crazy. It's all over the top and a lot of bloody, a lot of sex. Violence, and but it's really fun. It's really fun, and actually this is my first time that I'm gonna see right now for first time with the final cut. I see some piece in the beginning, but I heard good thing about it, so I'm excited.
So obviously this is a long way from Spanglish in your films overseas. How different is this film from your previous work?
This is quite different. I never did this kind of violence, action, crazy movie. This is my first time, and that's one of the reasons that I say yes to John Stockwell and the script, because it's something different. I never did before, but it was an amazing experience.
Do you ever get nude?
There is some. You have to watch it.
How did you get involved with Cat Run?
The crazy guy, Bill Perkins, sent me the script, and it was really odd, out there, idiosyncratic movie that would appeal to me because I didn't think anyone else would make it. Only a crazy guy like Bill Perkins, and it was originally set in Virginia. We put it in Serbia, got Paz Vega, got Alphonso, Scott, Chris McDonald. Really great cast, and I had a great time making it.
Tell me about your role in this film.
I play the ugly American. I'm a pervert and a pig. I'm a guy that is very successful and serving the need of a missile defense for countries in Eastern Europe. And after I make my big deals, I like to relax and get involved with these Serbian and Croatian ladies. And one thing leads to another, and you get very drunk, and something happened. And that's the impetus for their starting this whole run, if you will, the Cat's Run, because it was her best friend that happened to. So it was an accident.
It was an accident. What can you do?
I didn't even think it happened. I don't think it was me. I think she killed herself.
Oh.
That's the inside scoop.
So what was it like filming in Serbia?
It was beautiful. It's one of the perks of being an actor working in film is that you get to see the world, and you get to see how different. I mean, Montenegro is absolutely stunning. I would go back there on vacation. I loved it so much, and I loved the fact that you could point the camera pretty much anywhere and see beautiful old, historic places. It was just beautiful. I think it fit the story very well.
I play Julian. I'm Anthony's best friend, which he's actually here now. Yes, and so I actually play his best friend, who basically is an entrepreneur, wants to start up a detective agency, and he kind of puts that idea in Anthony's head, and we kind of get to it. So we start a detective agency, and our first cases we're after, we're trying to follow an escort who is being chased by an assassin, and all between that, there's all kind of violence, and it's crazy. So I think people are going to really like it.
If you could describe the movie in 3 words, how would you describe it?
Oh, just like I said over there, blood, bullets, and boobies. That's it.
Gosh.
That's it. That's the film in a nutshell, like just a tight nutshell.
So, you consider yourself a comedian. How was it working with D.L. Hughley on this film?
Oh, it was awesome. That's one of the kings of comedy. So now I have 2 down so far. I worked with the late Bernie Mac, and that was awesome. And then also coming now to work with D.L. was just great, because just learning from him and his comedic timing, and he's very smart. It was just great. So I had fun. I enjoyed it. So it was great. It was like, oh man, it was like Luke Skywalker with Obi-Wan Obi-Wan Kenobi, you know? It was like, oh man, warm Luke, you know? It was great.
It was kind of a romp. We were put into this strange country, and we just kind of had to release into it, and it was fun, you know. Every day it was a new adventure, and we tried to have fun with it and not take it too seriously, and yeah, it was good.
Well, tell me about your role in the film.
Sure. I play Anthony. He's kind of a shut-in. He starts off, he's left his family to pursue his dreams and kind of get away from it all. And then his character comes in, Julian, and plays his best friend, and he kind of shows him the more wild side of life and tells him to, you know, become a little more unleashed and let go and not be so controlling, and he winds up doing that and kind of finding that throughout his journey. Yeah.
So you have a love scene with Paz Vega.
Really? I gotta watch that. I don't think we don't get too hot and heavy. He gets his little peck, and I think that's kind of all he's asking for. That makes his day.
Well, how was that, just working with her in general?
Yeah, she's incredible. I've always admired her work. I think she's phenomenal, and even for someone who isn't perfectly fluent in English, she just emotes so well that you relate instantly and you're drawn in, and yeah.
Well, you heard it here on Maximo TV. See Cat Run for blood, bullets, and boobs. See you later.